First, as far as how the money is being used now and how well it's being allocated, I'm actually very grateful that the state has strived to push that to the local communities, the counties and the cities for the most part. I believe that's where real attention can be paid to individuals. When you have faceless and nameless bureaucracies trying to deal with people with mental issues, it really isn't very effective. So I'm very grateful that we have focused more on the local issues. My answer will probably be shorter than it would have been because Commissioner Gator already answered, I think, a very significant portion of this question. And that is that we need to recognize that these mental health issues, except for the developmental ones, but the ones that are acquired are very often because people have not been taught life skills. So education, both public education and private education, and I don't mean private schools, is a very critical component of this. Whether it be Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Boys Club, Girls Clubs, or millions of other programs, churches and clubs of various kinds can teach and do teach, and we need to encourage them and help them understand how vital their participation in the community is, so that members of the community actually learn how to live in a productive way. Another thing that we can do, though, from a governmental side, is we can recognize that many of these people that end up being frustrated in life is because they cannot find work or cannot find productive activities. And part of that is because of the regulations we put on commerce. We have high school students that would love to go to work, and they apply for jobs. They can't get their burger flipping jobs because they're taken, and they can't get other jobs because they have no experience. And yet they would be glad to use their afternoons, where they're not being paid anyway, to work for free and get experience so that soon they can get another job. We have regulations of all kinds, both on the business and on the employee, that make that impossible. And we have other similar kinds of things that make it so people's lives are frustrated. I believe from the drug abuse side, that's been addressed very well already. The one thing I would add is there is, of course, a law enforcement aspect to it as well. We have people who are profiting by pushing drugs on people that are addicted or will be addicted, and we need to make sure that we never let up on that abuse of our population. It is not right to victimize people for profit, and that's what people are doing. We need to be sure that we never let up on that side of our law enforcement.